Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Elysian League fans, and others who will stump on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we're here to do week 11 slash the last week preview of the season. Joey unfortunately was not able to join me, and honestly, I'm right now gonna try to do this as fast as possible. It is Christmas, and we're doing a bunch of stuff still. So like since this is the last week, I do want to at least go into some details of what could happen depending on who wins or loses the match, okay? So the first match we have scheduled is the Retaliate versus the Stunfisks. Now, the Stunfisks are coming off of a huge loss against the Combuskins. It was a 6-0 obliteration, just gone, right? So this is the thing. This is the thing. They're still in second place, but only by 2 points. Right now, if they lose this match, they will go down. No matter how much they lose by, they will go down. So, and the thing is this: he's been using a similar Pokemon all season long. There's usually, like, if you see all the matches, he always brings Garchomp, he always brings Suicune, he always brings Gengar. So it's like technically speaking, off a team basis, Nakreen has a better team. He has Landorus T, he has Scizor, he has Sylveon, Mega Aggron. You can run Arcanine, defensive, offensive, especially defensive. There's a lot of different ways you can run this thing. You can have Flash Fire or Intimidate. Life Orb, Choice Banded, Leftovers with Morning Sun, Will-O-Wisp. There's a lot of variety that he can come in. And the thing is, that could be enough. Sylveon right now looks poised to at least get rid of the Honchkrow and Garchomp. He also has the Salamence, which you could run Scarfed, which a Scarfed Salamence is a powerhouse. So honestly, I would give the advantage to the Nakreen instead of Retaliates. In terms of teams, of course, it all comes down to who can win the match. In this case. So this is gonna be interesting because Nakreen right now, he's technically at the bottom of the ladder. I think he's tied for last place right now, or he's either last place or he's almost last place. And so this is gonna be a thing where if he wins, this could be huge because then it would put like I said, the Stunfisk would go down. Basically, I think if they lose, depending on the margin, they could go below. So, like, it would be like the Miltanks and my team would go up because of that. But it all depends on how that goes off. So, we'll see how it goes. The second match we have is the Miltanks versus the Magnazones. Now, the Magnazones, actually, if I remember correctly, they came off a win. I'm pretty sure they did. Yes, they came off a win, a 1-0. It was a close match. So I'll give them that. But they did win. With the Miltanks, obviously seeing the prize is right there. She's gonna try her hardest to at least take that spot. Unfortunately, though, there's some things on the Magnazones team that, if used correctly, could really detriment the Miltanks. They have a Mega Venusaur, they have a Jirachi, they have Thundurus T, and they also have a potential sweeper with Slurpuff. The Miltanks, like, you have Mega Altaria, Rotom, Weavile. Weavile can put in some work, unless he runs a Scarf Jirachi. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot of things on his team that he could set up his Slurpuff against, let's see, the Donphan, the Tangrowth, the Regice. He could predict the switch. Belly Drum, Citrus Berry, and that's gone. There's not a lot on her team that's gonna stop a +6 Slurpuff. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. So this is a very dangerous week for them. Mega Venusaur walls Mega Altaria and Rotom. And if he runs a defensive, he could run a defensive or Spadef, and that could take care of. And Regice isn't going to be able to do too much, and neither is Weavile because of Thick Fat. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong for the Miltanks this week, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. The next match we have is the Future Sights versus Bagalona. Now, Joey already said this is going to be a win for him, but I will give the benefit of the doubt to the Future Sights. They have a chance. They have a mega Sceptile that could put in some work. Scarf Terrakion is nothing to joke at. That is still a powerhouse. He also has Latios. Latios is something you don't take too lightly ever. And the thing is, he said, oh, well, I mean, this could be the chance for him to use his NU picks, Xatu and Shedinja. I honestly don't recommend it because Staraptor is a thing. I'm just saying. I definitely see, if the Future Sides play their team right, they could potentially get this. If, like I said, Scarf Terrakion gets rid of the Excadrill, can get rid of the Hoopa Unbound, can get rid of the Mamoswine, can get rid of the Entei. Danger. That's dangerous right there. That's all I'm going to say. This is... Scarf Terrakion is probably one of the best things that he could bring to this battle. I highly suggest he does. The next match that's scheduled is the Rhyperiors versus my team. Now, the Rhyperiors are coming off a bye week. This is last week, right? So they had a bye week last week, which kind of got them stuck. It would be really hard for them to climb to the top 5. But that does not mean I should rest. I need to win my match by at least a positive 2, because if I do that, I at least would tie with the Magnezones, or not the Magnezones, the Sunfisks. I probably would need to win by at least a 3-0, because then I would go up above the Sunfisks. If they lose, though, I automatically go above them if I win. So this is gonna be crazy because the Rhyperiors, they have a Keldeo, and there's definitely, I have to work around that thing because Keldeo, you guys just know I always say Keldeo is a monster. It is, and honestly, if I had Latios, Keldeo would not be a problem because, well, let's be honest, Keldeo gets walled by Latios or even Latias. So, but I don't have either one, unfortunately. I also have to contend with the Mega Gardevoir, which is also a problem. He brings Scarf Kyurem. That is the thing I have to be careful. I essentially just have to make sure I bring the right Mons to this. I'm probably not gonna bring a lot of my NUs this week because I don't see them doing too much. Weezing is not really going to help me too much because most of his Mons are special anyways. Sock, there's really nothing I can hit hard, realistically speaking. And Cradily, while I am Spadef, I don't think I can take a Secret Sword from a Keldeo. So, and I probably would get walled by Chansey. So I'm still debating, but I don't know if I would actually use any of them. So this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be weird. The next match that is scheduled, or the last match that is scheduled, is the Braviaries versus the Tortugas. Now, both of these teams coming off of losses last week. They are tied. They're both at 3-6. The Tortugas kind of gave up in our match last week, which was very disappointing to me. I do not like that. But they're basically in the same spot. Whoever wins will go out, above the other one. The thing is, I keep saying it, he still doesn't listen. The Braviaries bring the exact same team, pretty much, roughly the same team every single week. Literally, the Tortugas, if they lose this one, it's because they just didn't prepare or didn't pay attention. Because they bring the Braviaries bring the same team every single week. He prepares for at least 4 of those, and he's good to go. Let's see. He brings Mega Metagross, Milotic, Hydreigon, Togekiss. At least those 4 are going to automatically be in that match. Prepares for those 4, he's solid. He should be good to go. That's all I'm going to try to talk to him, let him remind him, hey, Barriers have a tendency to use the same on. Just get prepared for that. And then this, I mean, this is a matchup they both have to win to at least go above the other one. That's essentially where we're at. So this is looking like a very intense last week, like straight up, because there's a lot of things that could change depending on what happens here. I have to win my match. The Wheel Tanks have to win their match. The Sunfists have to win their match. Because all three of us are the same. We're 6-3. We are 6-3. So we all have to win to at least maintain our current position. I have to win by the highest margin to make sure that I get at least second place. So Riperiors, I'm gonna try to go for at least a 4-0 to just comfortably get to that position. I don't want to be mean where I'm saying this, but I hope the Sunfist lose, because then that automatically makes it to where I'm in the top 3 if I win. The Miltanks, I mean, I can see the Magnazone's taking this one, so I just want to wish her luck. You know, she always knows I have her back, but it's going to be a very tough battle. So this is going to be, realistically, the only one that's not going to change in the table is going to be the Bagalonas, because they are guaranteed, unless they lose and get 6-0'd by the future sites. I don't think they're going to be dropping anytime soon. I honestly, like, they're at 8-1. There's no way they're going to fall. There's no way they're going to drop. So, yeah. So, this is going to be crazy. There's going to be some craziness this week. I want to talk a little bit about the prestige stuff, because I know Joey wanted me to talk about that. Regular season, there's 3 trophies. Gold, silver, bronze, standard. For the All-Stars, the 2 coaches that were elected, so the Miltanks coach, Swishy, and I both get a blue star for being voted into the All-Star game. The red star is for whoever, out of both of us, whoever wins the match. Whoever wins the match gets a red star. The silver star is given to whoever wins, because technically everybody's participating. So if a member from, I have East Coast, she has West Coast. If a member of the East Coast wins a match, they get a silver star because they won. Or not, yeah, silver star. Now, if all the coaches of one side, so if all the East coaches win, we all get a gold star because we got them. And then after that, we have the tournament, but that's going to be like after a week of break. We're going to take a break in between the All-Star game and the tournament. So we're going to do a tournament, which is technically double elimination. And whoever wins, we're going to have a gold, silver, and bronze cup for whoever wins, first to third place. It's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see how we're going to do this. This is going to be fun. So thank you guys so much for watching this preview. I hope you guys are excited for the last week of the season. I hope you guys are looking forward to the All-Stars. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.